What's going on, guys? Fun with Knives back again, and I know, this video looks like it's going to be clickbait all the way, but I promise you, it's not. This Kershaw Launch 2 is obviously a member of the Kershaw Launch series. It's a line of automatics that I'm actually pretty fond of. They come in at a great price point, they're made out of good materials, they're USA made, and honestly, this Kershaw Launch 1 is one of my favorite knives, especially under the $100 price point. I mean, it might be the favorite. Next to the Manix 2, I don't know. But it is an awesome knife. It's USA made. Like I said, great materials. This has got fantastic ergonomics and a great blade shape and grind. I mean, I love nearly every aspect about this thing. You can tell by the wear all over the handle and how many times I've dropped, carried, and used this thing. Now, the Launch 2, I wasn't quite as fond of. It had that over-strong coil spring in it. I mean, this Launch 1 very rarely fails to lock open, even though it's happened a few times. Every time I press the button, nearly, it'll lock open. Everything's good. I can, disengage that plunge lock and put it back in my pocket. The Launch 2, though, had kind of a too-strong spring where the blade would come out, smack the stop pin, and just bounce back just ever so slightly, not allowing the plunge lock to engage. And I went over that in the review. It seems like a fairly common issue with some of the Launch models. Really, it's their biggest flaw, and it might be their only major flaw, in my opinion. But something happened the other day with this Kershaw Launch 2. And it was the strangest thing because it just didn't work anymore. And I heard a little click when I pressed this button that should fire the blade out very rapidly. And it doesn't work anymore. That coil spring must have broken. Something went wrong in there, and this is no longer an automatic knife. In fact, it's a manual knife that really, I don't even know how to use. You kind of flick it out like that and bring it back in, which is actually kind of fun. It kind of works that way. But, I mean, the centering's fine. Everything else about it's fine. And I don't know if this is a common occurrence or not, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm not trying to be controversial or anything, saying Kershaw sucks, because they don't. Kershaw's warranty's awesome. I know they have, some not very good Chinese models, but as a whole, I really do like Kershaw, especially for their budget stuff, and more recently, their Launch series of knives. But I'm making this video to ask you guys if you've ever had this happen with a Launch 2, another Launch, or any other automatic knife. Did I overuse this thing? I don't know. It could have been me. I doubt it was. I mean, I just kind of pressed the opening button that should open the blade. But really, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do, because honestly, this is kind of fun to use as this kind of faux axis lock knife. I don't know. It kind of works, and it's still functional as a carry tool, as a knife and everything. But I know Kershaw's warranty is awesome. I could hit them up, fill out that warranty form, send this in, and I'll have a working Launch 2 coming back to me in a fairly quick turnaround. I've had great experience, experiences with both ZT and Kershaw's customer service in the past. So no worries there. I mean, I hate for it to happen to me. I do seem like the lemon magnet of certain companies like CRKT. I just seem to get the crappy ones, but that's fine. It served me well for quite a while now. I mean, it's, I don't know, been 10 months that I've owned it, and I carried it fairly regularly. I mean, if you compare it to some of the other knives in my collection, I hardly touch. So again, let me know what you guys think about this. Kind of weird. I don't think I've had a knife really break before. I've had things that go dull really quickly, that have, blade play or lockup issues, or, the clips come loose, but nothing quite like this. So thanks for watching, guys, as always, and remember, have fun with your knives.